Well, I guess this is it. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this isn't the Lexus anymore. So, guess I got a little bit to talk about. Let's go for a ride. All right. For starters, it's been about almost a year. I want to say like 10 months since I posted a last video. So that's definitely negligence due to my part. So anybody wondering where the Lexus has gone, unfortunately the car has been repurposed and given to somebody else. So I went out and bought this. This is my 2006 Audi S4. It's got a 4.2 liter V8 in it and a 6-speed manual transmission. Honestly, it's super fun. It's not a 2J, it's not like a tuning legend like everybody saw for the SC, but I love the car. All-wheel drive, especially for New England winters, it's a lot better than the SC. Now, a little later I will show you guys something I bought in hopes of replacing the SC on the channel with. And now I was gone for a really long time, and it took a while for me to realize that I actually wanted to continue doing this. Like, to actually do the whole YouTube thing. So I guess after that realization, I'm going to start uploading at least every week, just to start off, like once a week, and then we'll go from there. Now, I know I said something similar to that about 9 months ago, but I was in a different place, both like mentally, I guess, and financially. So now I'm pretty ready. I've got a decent amount of content for you guys, and you'll see it once I show you the car that I purchased to replace the SC300. I mean, you could have a few guesses as to what it is. The only people who would ever really know what it is are the closest friends of mine who've already seen the car, or at least heard about it, because not even a lot of them have seen it. It's going to be a project. There's definitely going to be work, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. I haven't built a car, not necessarily built a car, but done what I have to do to the car ever before. So it's going to be an experience. And I'm also going to have friends chime in from time in and help me out with stuff, and maybe do some stuff to their cars as well. Just anything to bring more content to the channel, because I'm pretty serious about it now, and I wasn't before. Oh boy. So that about sums it up. Let's see if I can get maybe like a little bit of an exhaust clip or something like that as soon as we pass these cops. Now, the car isn't straight piped or anything like that. It's got an AWE tuning cat pack exhaust on it, and I actually can't complain. I want to finish off the exhaust and get some downpipes, something a little meaner, but in the meantime, I guess this kind of serves the purpose. Like, I've got a more pressing matter, I suppose. Oh, some people get angry on the streets. Holy shit. Alright, I'll let the guy in front of me get at least a little bit further. Well, I guess this is it. Some of you might be able to tell just by that light. But for you, those of you who don't know what this is, let's take off the cover. And that's it. This is my 1982 Datsun 280ZX Turbo. So there's not much light in here, but we'll see what we can do. Still got some of the original interior in here. Most of it's been ripped out just due to the sheer fact that the owner wanted to restore it before he sold it to me. Stock boost gauge and all that. Stock transmission, clearly. Now, not sure if you guys can read this. Let's see if I can get it to focus in for you. The car's got 87,000 original miles, which isn't bad for a car that's older than I am by quite a bit. Now it does have T-tops. That's what you see back there in the trunk of the car. I have them all plastic wrapped so they don't get all banged up. I've also got the rest of the mess that's in here. Door panels. And it goes even deeper than that. We've got trim. Pretty much everything to put the car back together, which I doubt I'm going to use because with this build, I think I might just swap the motor. Now the car does run as is. It's got that signature old Japanese car front opening hood. And it is beautiful. Now this engine bay, it's hard to tell just from where everything is right now, but the engine bay is massive in this car. Like, there's definitely a lot of space to play with. Another problem that I might have to address at some point is that crack in the windshield that you can just barely make out. But all these containers are full of parts for this car, and it's going to be my new project from here on out. It's going to bring a lot more content to the channel than I guess if I were to just have the Audi. Now, I do have some things. I'm going to try to do everything myself. So between friends and I'm sure we'll be able to buy something to pull the motor and get whatever necessary tools that we'd need and just get this car running in tip-top shape. I haven't decided what I want to swap into the car yet, but I definitely want to do something a little more modern. Whether I keep it Nissan or just make it some sort of Frankenstein monstrosity, that's yet to be determined. All I know is that this car is going to be a great project, and hopefully you guys will stick around for the ride. Alright, thank you. We'll talk probably again next week, and we'll see where we're at. One more thing. I know I don't have a lot of subs on YouTube, but I'd appreciate it if whoever watches this video, whether you like it or sub or whatever, if you could just maybe leave a suggestion for what you'd like to see put into here. I mean, shit, if you want to see like a Miata swap, we'll see what we can do. But I guess until then, I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks for taking the time to watch this.